Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Warren County Democrats. I have loved campaigning in Warren County and in the western part of our district over the last several weeks, and not only because of all of the childhood memories that I have of floating down the Delaware and going up to the Water Gap with my family on weekends, but because I have met every single day fired up, energized Democrats who know that this is our time, this is our chance to take the 7th District, to take back the Congress, and think about it. A year from now, at this time, every single person in Warren County, from Blairstown down to Phillipsburg, will have a Democratic representative in the Congress. Take that, Doug Steinhardt. We do it. Now, as many of you who I've met know, when I was in my late 20s, I left home to serve my country. I was a human rights activist. I served in the National Security Council with Josh Gottheimer. We were both speechwriters. I think we were about 12 years old at the time. I was an assistant secretary of state under President Obama, standing up for our country's values around the world, fighting for women's rights and LGBT rights and workers' rights, standing up to dictators like our good friends Putin and Kim Jong-un. I came home to serve my country because every single thing that I fought for on behalf of our country, with that flag flying behind me, is under attack here at home. We have white supremacists marching. We have attacks in our free press. We have people who have lived in this country for decades, who have brought up their children here, started businesses here, served in our military, being deported. They've done absolutely nothing wrong. We have, on top of all of that, a tax bill that the Republicans foisted on us that is designed to hurt states like New Jersey, that deprives us of the resources that we need to get the infrastructure here in Warren County, to create jobs here, to fight the opioid crisis, to fix our schools, to have the broadband internet that businesses here need, so that people do not have to park their cars outside a public library at night just to get online. That's wrong. That is not who we are. This is not the country that we should be. We will not let our country be this. And we can put an end to it. We can stop it right here in this district in November by running a unifying campaign for divided times. If I am lucky enough to be your nominee, I will proudly be the standard bearer of a party that has always stood up for people who don't have a lot of power in this country, that has stood for women's rights and workers' rights, that has stood up for equal pay for equal work, that created Social Security and Medicare. That is the heart of who we are as a Democratic Party. Think of the opportunity that these crazy Republicans in the Congress and the White House have also given us. We can also appeal to people all across this district, Democrats, independents, Republicans, who think that it is crazy to add $1.5 trillion to the national debt for nothing, for a tax bill that actually gouges people in New Jersey rather than lowers our taxes. We can appeal to people who know that support for family planning and Planned Parenthood is good for women, for men, for families all across this district. We can appeal to people who would rather build roads and bridges and tunnels and public transportation in New Jersey than a wall on the Mexican border that we do not need. We can appeal to people who believe that the armed forces of the United States should be defending this country and not parading in front of the President of the United States. Again, we can be the party of patriotism, for defending our country, for fiscal responsibility, for science, for math. And if you want that kind of candidate, the kind of candidate who will bring that message to this district, who will have the backbone, unlike Leonard Lance, to stand up for what's right, even when it's hard, who will have the experience to hit the ground running as a member of Congress and be an effective leader for the people of this district, then I would be honored to have your support today and on primary day and in November when we take back this district, take back the House, and take back our country. Thank you.